we have a new addition to the homestead. Let's talk about him. Hey everybody, ready?
Yep.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Renewed Homestead. Ben and Denise here, and this is
Starbuck.
Starbuck's our new silver fox rabbit. And yes, it's a male. And
hence his name is Starbuck. Y'all know we love sci-fi.
Yep, so he's a buck. And yes, being sci-fi nerds, Starbuck. From Battlestar Galactica, if you didn't know that. Some people don't. I don't know that Mez would know that.
Well,
he's just not a sci-fi guy.
Friend, but we are, so
yeah.
Starbuck.
So anyway, if you know us, you know we like sci-fi.
Yes.
So anyway, why, in amongst everything else we've got going on, including not even having a shower in the house, why did we get another animal?
Well, let's talk about why, and then we'll talk about why we chose this breed.
Okay.
Okay, so the why is the main reason is it is another protein source on the homestead. Mainly for the dogs, but also for us.
Yep, and the cats.
And the cats, yes. So it's just getting more self-sufficient. You know, we order food from Chewy. Dog food's getting way more expensive, as I'm sure y'all know. It's getting harder to find. But we've always wanted to get to a point where we were feeding our dogs from the homestead. Yep. So that is going to be the main purpose of his offspring.
Yep. Now we have a plethora of eggs, and we do mix that in with the dog food, so we've been able to cut back somewhat on that. But this should secure it very well.
Yes, and then some stuff from the garden. They can eat carrots and things like that, which are also good. Decker, before we got him on a better diet, actually had some anal gland issues. Poor thing, they were infected frequently.
Poor guy.
And the carrots really helped, the carrots and the pumpkin, but thankfully, since we've gotten him on a better feed, he hasn't had any of those issues.
Those are good roughage, so if your dog is suffering from any of that, see if they like carrots or pumpkin.
Yes.
Our dogs love carrots.
They do.
They consider them a treat. You get the little ones, and we are growing our own. But anyway.
Yes.
So why this breed?
Well, so we belong to a group of a homestead group, and there were some people that had rabbits, and there were different kinds. Obviously, some of California Rex, some of silver fox, which I believe we mentioned he was, right? Silver fox. Mm-hmm. So I started looking at the different breeds. We'd been talking about it. We weren't sure if we wanted to start yet. But the buck was available, and he'll have a couple of does, should be in the next 2 to 4 weeks. Yep. And we wanted to get him from a different litter. That's why we have him and not the doe right now, so they're not related. Yep. But so as I started reading about the rabbits, I realized, number one, their fur is really soft and it's beautiful, and you can actually sell their fur because it is so soft. So that's just another income source that we might possibly have. Yep. They are great mothers. They don't have trouble birthing typically. Really, really docile, really great temperaments. So all of those qualities together really made me, or actually really made us, we kind of talked about it and made us decide on this breed.
Yeah, because I was actually looking at the giant Californians.
Yeah, the Rex, is that what they're called?
There's a Rex and a
just a Californian?
Yeah, something like that. And they're big. I mean, they're like 15 to 20 pounds, big rabbits, but they don't have this kind of temperament. And the last thing we need is something else aggravating.
Yes. Guineas.
Yes. Which, speaking of guineas, they've started laying eggs, and I think in 4 days they've dropped 40, right? Yeah, 40 eggs or better. We've been sneaking some out, putting them aside because we're going to put those in the incubator.
And sell them.
We'll be selling those. Might even be selling some of the hatching eggs. Actually, our mailman, I think, wanted some. I'll check with him. But now that we've got eggs, and then we'll see. They've been better since we lost Key to a fox.
Yeah, unfortunately, we lost Key to a fox, and I don't know if it's because they're lane, but they've been going in. They've been much calmer.
Yeah, because you've seen the video of us chasing these.
Yeah, we haven't had to do that in weeks.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yes. Yeah, so maybe having Key gone was a good thing. So.
Oh, it was sad, though.
Yeah, it was sad. I mean, we hate to lose any animal to another.
To a fox. Yeah, we lost her and 4 chickens to a fox.
Yeah.
Well, it was a den. It was a fox and her kids.
Her kits. Yeah, we think. We don't know for sure.
Well, no, our neighbors saw her.
Well, they saw her, but
I think they saw.
But typically a fox will take like one bird, and they'll be fine for a couple of days. This fox has been on the hunt, regularly taking multiple birds, which tells me she's taking it back to her pups, kits, whatever.
Yeah,
pups.
I think it's kits.
Yeah, I think it's kits.
Let us know in the comments. I'm not sure. So.
It got quiet. You have to wonder what's going on if it gets quiet around here. So anyway, yeah, we've got those going on, and sorry we haven't put out as many videos. We've been just busting our rear ends working on the house. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, get you an update soon.
Yep.
And working on the garden and working on the food forest. So we're going to be updating y'all soon.
Yeah. So staggering numbers with these guys. A female can have roughly 30
to 42 a year. Just one female.
Just one female herself. Now, if you go into, because I think they're sexually mature at like 3 months, two or three months. But anyway, if you consider his offspring and then his grandkids and his great grandkids, they can have 168 offspring in a year, and that's just from one breeding pair, and generations down. The female in a lifetime can have how many?
Just one female can have 1,000 babies in a year.
Yeah.
Or not in a lifetime, not a year.
In a lifetime.
Sorry, it's been a long day.
Yes, but you consider that. I mean, we were talking about protein sources. If this thing dresses out at 8 to 10 pounds per animal, and if they're having 30 a year, that's a lot of meat for our dogs and our cats and us.
And our plan is to have 2 does and a buck, so we're talking 80 plus rabbits probably in a year that can feed us as well as our dogs. And the other main thing, the manure. Right?
Yes.
Rabbit manure is amazing, and like most manures, cow manure, horse manure, chicken, especially chicken manure, you have to let it compost because it's so rich that it will burn your plants. Rabbit manure does not have that problem. Rabbit manure can go right on the garden immediately, and it is amazing fertilizer. So not only do we have a protein source, we now have another fertilizer source on top of the comfrey, on top of the bird poop, on top of the sheep poop.
Yep.
So we're, as crazy as it sounds, we are blessed to have a lot of poop on the homestead.
It is.
Especially with fertilizer shortages.
Well, and you mentioned before the income source. We can sell the offspring too.
Exactly. Yep. Sell the offspring, sell their fur.
Yep.
And what's great about rabbits is we're going to put ours in a tractor. So during the day, at night, we're going to make sure they're up and safe. But during the day, they're going to be on a tractor down in the grass.
Okay. Did you all get the same image I just did? Him sitting there with a little straw hat and a little stick of
grass.
A wheat stalk sticking out of his mouth, driving a tractor down the road. Well, that's the image I got.
Rabbit tractor.
That's like the image I got. That's the image I got. Okay. So anyway, yes.
They don't take up a lot of room, so you can raise these you can raise a lot of these on a small amount of space and on a small property.
Yes.
Which is another advantage if you don't have a lot of room.
Yeah, so the mobile tractor, we can move them from place to place, and the hillsides that are harder to mow and where we're not going to have the sheep running through, these guys can help us eat that down and turn all that wonderful grass into fertilizer for us. And
that'd be a cute meme though with him driving a tractor.
It would be a cute little meme. You could be our new mascot.
So I can fall in love with him because he's our breeding pair. So I know I love animals.
So she can fall in love with him. Seems like it's kind of done.
So yeah, I try not to get attached.
Already a done deal, huh?
I actually try not to get too attached to animals we're going to process, but it can be hard. So I try not to any of their offspring, but the ones that are breeding pairs, I know they're going to be around for a while. So that's why we name them.
Right, but the whole rabbit tractor thing, just like every animal on this property, we want them to have the best life possible. Just one bad day. So these guys are going to be out in the sunshine. They're going to have plenty of food and water. They're going to be moved to new grass every single day, and we've got clover in there and all kinds of good things that they're just going to have a great life.
Yep. So,
best life possible.
Yep. And we've got 6 turkey eggs incubating that we also got from the same place, and it's our Narragansett turkeys. So hopefully, fingers crossed, our duck eggs, none of them hatched, not a single one.
22 eggs?
Oh no, I think we had almost 30 in there. But
Not a one.
we got a Hova-Bator incubator, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not impressed with it at all. The temperature fluctuated like crazy. The humidity fluctuated. The brinsea, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, that we've borrowed from a neighbor. That's a great, we've had no problems with that. This Hova-Bator, I'm going to see if we can send it back. I'm not impressed with it at all.
Well, it's styrofoam. We really didn't want to go with that in the first place.
I didn't, but everything else was either was going to take months to get here or had horrible reviews. So I got the one that had good reviews.
Well, or the brinsea, we wanted to be able to hatch more, because the one that we borrowed, that we're still borrowing,
Yeah.
I think the max is like
9 or 10.
Yeah, it's not very big,
It's
but the
small.
big one is way expensive.
Yeah, it's over $500.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
over
I thought it
$500.
was- I
No,
thought it
it's
was
over
3, so it's
no,
worse
it's
than I
over
thought.
$500 for the big brinsea, and I know you get what you pay for, but that's just a lot of money right now for us to fork out. So
Yeah, so.
yeah.
Well,
But oh, you okay?
Did you just bite me? Hey, no tasting. There's no tasting on the homestead.
So, but we
I think
wanted
he's
to.
getting fed up with being held, is what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure. He's still getting settled in, and we've only had him for a few days, so he's still scared, but he's getting a lot better. He's getting used to us, but we wanted to introduce you to our new addition and explain why, especially in the midst of everything going on, why we added another animal to the homestead. But, hopefully soon we'll have more animals, hopefully soon.
Yep.
And we've got a road trip coming
we'll-
up this upcoming weekend that we'll tell you about, and we'll take you along.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Some of you already know, and some of you don't, but
Yes.
we'll take you along. It'll be great. So anyway, all right, good.
Good.
Sun's down. The bugs are finally letting up.
Beautiful, beautiful. The green is just amazing right now. It is so beautiful.
Yeah, and you realize it's almost 8 o'clock. We haven't even thought about dinner yet.
Yeah, we've been so busy with the house. We've been just eating like cereal. I know it's horrible for us, but we've just been trying to get something to eat before we go.
Something quick before we crash. But,
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Hey, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Get your pet spayed and neutered, unless you're breeding stock. Oh, right. So, all right. God bless everybody. You take care, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Bitty, bitty, bitty. That's all, folks.
There we go. That's good.